is Austin Elliott in car number 92. The 76 on the outside is Jeff Nadeau Jr. He's wheeling the number 76. Rest of the field in position here is Chris Murray in car number 99. Here they come. As they go under green, Steve Grant, our flagman here for the 2013 season, officially gets qualifying day underway here on Oktoberfest weekend. Car number 71 pushed up there. That's Pam Ford in the number 71. And she's driving the Bassett Story Racing sponsored car. As they come around to complete lap number 1 here, the opening lap, and the leader of the first trip around is James Record in car number 91. He's trying to establish a speed record here. So through the corners, down the back straightaway. Record's going to stay to the bottom here. Here comes Travis Hollins and Horvath to the inside, making a challenge here. Oh, look at this. They're exchanging paint already. The number 91 loose off the corner. Does a nice job to hang on to the spot. Stays down low. A little bumper tag. No harm done. To the bottom goes the 91 Record. On the outside, you've got Evan Horvath battling with him here. Travis Hollins is on the bottom. Sideways once again. Man, he looks like he's dirt tracking a Canaan coming off the number 4 corner. To the bottom, Nadeau's trying to seize the opportunity when that car loosens up off the turn. It's going to be a drag race down the back straightaway to the inside. Nadeau has got the line going down into turn number 3, and he's got the top spot here. Look at the 91. Record fighting back on the inside, comes back and he leads the lap. He leads the 4th lap as they came down the front straightaway. Now Horvath's going to get a little sideways, a la the great Harry Morlock. That's the way Morlock used to travel around the tri-oval here back in the 70s. Man, I miss Harry. Second is Horvath trying to chase down James Record in the number 91. The 76 car running in the 3rd spot. And a solid hold on that number 3 position. That's Jeff Nadeau. Travis Hollins is running in 4th. The 99 is Chris Murray as he's in that bright orange car. And then the X, Pam Ford, as we get set to go 2 laps to go. 2 more trips around the speedway here. Record's all of a sudden got that car handling. He wanted to display his dirt track driving style for the first few trips around. Now he's gone into an asphalt driving mode. As the white flag is displayed here, the first race of the afternoon, if you've just arrived at the USA Speedway, ready to go into the record books. All right, P.J. Murphy is in the X. Thank you, Mike Jr., an associate statistician. Whoa, look at the checkered flag here for Oktoberfest. All right, 91 car is going to take down the win. James Record nailing down the victory here in the opening heat race of the afternoon for the first annual Ironman Super Series race. 50-lap main event, twin 25s. The rest of the field taking the checkered here. Jeffrey Bennett is in car number 81, 13X car. Well, I think that might be Leon Kenniston, but I'm not sure. It just says 13 on my roster. The number 49 is Ronnie Washburn. Car number 51, Glenn Billings. Good to see Glenn back in action. We haven't seen him for a while. Here's the green flag, your second heat. And the number 9. Looking for a sponsor. That's Gerard Cody. Scrambling out of the second turn, heading down the back straightaway. Good run down the back chute here. Some cars go to the bottom, some stay to the top. Glenn Billings goes to the inside of Osborne, right behind Washburn through 3 and 4. Here they are, scrambling out of the turn, down the front straightaway. Troy Washburn's going to try to make it work up high, going into turn number 1. A challenge for the lead on the inside. Car number 33 is Michael Shelby. He's got the lead. Washburn's to the inside, battling for the number 3 spot. Tucks it in behind car number 81, and the 81 has got a good run going here. That's Jeffrey Bennett. He's going to lead the lap as they come down the front straightaway. Inched his way by Washburn, heading into turn number 1. Look at Washburn. Look at Shelby goes to the high side. Here goes Glenn Billings. Billings in the 51 started down at the back of the field, and in 2 laps he is up to second. Look at this. He's way high, trying to keep it off the concrete. Can't do it. Comes bouncing back out into traffic, does a nice job to stay on the binders there and avoid contact with those cars going by on the inside. Glenn, I just built you up, now look at you. All the way to the back of the pack he goes. So now we're going to get a challenge for the number 2 spot as the number 9 cars come from deep in the pack. Ronnie Washburn. All right, thank you very much. Ronnie Washburn in the 49. The 9 car is Gerard Cody. Look at Ronnie Washburn. Now, Ronnie Washburn knows the fast way around Lee. Can you tell? Look at this old boy go. Ronnie the Rocket. Looking to cash in here with the big event going on for this division. Troy Washburn is in the number 44, making a bid on the inside, challenging that orange number 81 car. That's Jeffrey Bennett, and Troy goes to 3rd. So Ron's way out in front, comfortable margin, full straightaway lead over the number 9 of Gerard Cody. Shelby's in the 33, currently running in 5th spot. They're going to get the 1 to go sign. There's your white flag. One more trip around. One more for Ronnie Washburn. Ironman Super Series heat races. And the checkered flag is ready to fly here for Ron Washburn, who will definitely be a force to be reckoned with come feature time. Cody goes 2nd. Troy Washburn a solid run for 3rd. Bennett finishes in 4th spot, and the 33 car, that's Shelby, finishing in the number 5 position. So there you go. Your heat races for the Ironman division. Starting things off here at USA Speedway. Guys fall into position quickly. Brian Kruzek's in the 00. We'll have to run it down as the race goes on. Here they come. 12 laps, green flag over the speedway. Oh, and around goes James Russell running with the Pro Stocks this afternoon. And he is going to pull down the caution flag. Yellow flag. Set to put this one back on the green. All right, here they come. Green flag over the speedway. Power down into that first turn. Scramble out of the second turn. The race is on. Whoops, there goes the 00. Looking for an opportunity. Brian Kruzek goes around on the back chute, and he's going to draw the caution flag. So, we don't have a completed lap in yet, Pro Stock fans. Chris Cunningham, who is a race director out in Washington, we'll talk about him later. He is in competition here this afternoon. All right, here we go, green flag. Jeff Fagan's on the outside of Colby. They're going to battle out of the second turn. Fagan's got the slight advantage down the back straightaway. Good run going into the 3rd corner. Here comes Wayne Helliwell. He'll be tough here this weekend in Pro Stock competition. Down into turn number 1, a little contact in front of the 88 car. No harm done. The 55, great save. Whoa! Fagan into the 72 Colby, and the caution is around. The caution is on the speedway. We've got Larry Gelinas to avoid contact. He locked them up going into turn number 3. And he's got his car under its own power. Colby, well, what a tough break for him. That afternoon was another Hall of Famer, Mr. Paul Richardson, and the famed Snafu 7. All right, here they come. Steve Grant set to let them loose. The green flag over the speedway. Back to racing we go. And look at how fast Helliwell came down that front straightaway. He's leaving it all up to the rest of Chase here as Barry Gray goes to work on the outside of car number 88. Gray, standout for many years at the Monadnock Speedway over in Winchester, New Hampshire. Making it work on the outside as he continues to challenge for the number 3 spot. Car number 55 is running in 2nd spot. Jesse Smith looking good. First run here at Lee, USA. StickVinylGraphics.com sponsored car. Helliwell looks like he means business. guys will be running in the 50-lap main event tomorrow afternoon, the Pro Stockers. Full straightaway lead. Kruzek and the kid from Tingsboro challenging. Kruzek nudges ahead out of the second turn. Here comes Fagan now, trying to get back up to the front here in car number 18. He goes to the outside of the 12, and they battle side by side out of turn number 4. Larry Jelinas is going to get right in there, and he drops it down behind Griffith, and the number 37 is Jelinas. Colby right behind him. Quickly, we run off 6 laps, halfway. Battle down to the bottom now comes the number 88 car as he goes in the second spot. Kruzek's on the outside of Barry Gray. He goes by. Here comes Brian. Brian knows his way around here. He's turned quite a few laps over time here at USA Speedway, and he's going to make a good run off the number 3 turn, the 4th turn, and he goes in the 3rd spot. So Kruzek in the traditional mortgage 00 rolls into 2nd. Here comes Fagan. Fagan's fast. Fagan is fast. He went to the back, you'll recall, and now he's on the outside of Jesse Smith, and he rolls the 4th spot. Charlie Colby, Derek Griffin, Michael Jelinas right in behind Barry Gray as they're nose to tail out of the corner. Ready to complete number 9 here on the front straightaway. Barry Gray around. You don't see that too often. And the yellow is over the speedway. Caution on the speedway. 50-50 tickets are on sale down here at the start-finish line. Lady's name is Janet. Call her name. She'll be more than happy to come up and sell you a ticket or two. There's going to be, I believe, 2 separate 50-50s. We're going to do one here today and another one. All right, we are set with 8 laps completed as Steve Grant turns them loose. Talk about second generation. Steve Grant, his dad Earl Grant, one of the top flagmen for many years here in the Northeast. Here they come off the corner, completing the number 9 circuit. Ray trying to get back to respectability here, right in behind Jesse Smith. The field is nose to tail. I'm impressed with Fagan. He got booted. And look where he is. He's running 3rd. He's fast. 2 to go. The 88 car is running in 2nd spot. White flag ready to go here. There it is. One more lap. Here's your checkered flag as they come off the number 4 turn, and Wayne Jr. is going to win it. 88 goes 2nd. Fagan, Kruzek, and Griffith make up the top 5 in the Pro Stock / Super Late Model qualifier. Okay, we are getting set to go in heat number 2. Hollywood Bob Cabral is on the pole, and no. I see Captain Steve Johnson down there in the 3 Newly named fire chief, deputy fire chief over in Farmington, so congratulations to Steve Johnson on his new position, the captain from Rochester. Good to see him back. George Helliwell is driving car 07. You know that name. He's been in victory lane. The 8 is new to us. We got to check on that one for you. Here they come. Green flag over the speedway. Bobby Cabral on the bottom. One of racing's real good guys leading the field down the back straightaway. He's getting pressure from Farmington on the outside. To the bottom goes car number 3. That's Matt Crabb, a Charger. Won himself. Whoa! Cabral goes around. Oh man, the 8 car is into the number 23. Farmington pretty good. Farmington's dinged up the back end on his race car.
Bobby Cabral. Green flag. Back in the lead in the number 3. Here comes Elwell on the back stretch in the 0-7. Elwell goes to second. Jay Sands up to third. Fourth spot. Corelli down on the inside in the number 8, racing with the number 11 of Steve Johnson. That is the race. On the high side in the number 11. Fourth as they go under the cross flags. Halfway through heat number 2 for the Pro Stars. Get set for the start. 10-lap qualifier. Here they come. Green flag is in the air. And already making contact at the start. Down the backstretch. 28 to the lead. 53 is Tyler Fiskus. And the 21 on the move. Shane Clark. Lewinsky Lowe, the leader. Looks like a number 20 being scored as 28. 53, Fiskus. 21 is Shane Clark. And the 00 of A.J. Panisetti. Comfortable lead for Lewinsky Lowe in the number 28. Out in front. Fiskus still second. Shane Clark third. Panisetti is fourth. Then the 0. Lewinsky Lowe now getting a challenge from the 53 of Tyler Fiskus. Fiskus looking to the low side, but Lewinsky Lowe, with the momentum out of turn 2, leads him down the backstretch. Cross flags are in the air halfway through heat number 1 for the late models. Here's Fiskus again. Down to the low side. This time he hangs underneath Lewinsky low. Off the second turn and down the backstretch. Side by side down into turn 3. Fiskus on the inside. Lowe trying to fight him off on the outside. They touch in the middle of the front stretch. Lewinsky Lowe again trying to use the momentum of that second groove as Fiskus tries to bring him high out of turn 2. Fiskus will drive around and take the lead cleanly with 2 to go. Tyler Fiskus, the new leader. Lewinsky Lowe goes to second. And the 21 of Shane Clark is in the third spot. White flag. One more lap around. Checkered flag is in the air, and Tyler Fiskus will win it in the number 53. John Lewinsky Lowe will finish second. The 21 of Shane Clark will be third, followed by the 04 of Brandon Dion, the 05 of Ricky Bly, and the 00 of AJ Panisetti. So that's the way they run with Tyler Fiskus, the winner of heat number 1 for the late models, part of Hafter's Oktoberfest weekend. Fellows on the pole in the number 2, and the 29 of Aaron Fellows alongside. Here they come.
Can you hear this?
Green flag. Fellows are side by side for the lead. Off the second turn down the backstretch. It's Aaron Fellows up on the outside.
Check 1, 2.
Wayne Helwell in the number 27.
Can you hear me on the mic through the system? You hear me through the system?
Alan Fellows in the number 2 runs
Clear.
second. Helwell is third. John Falcone runs fourth in the number 10. And Jerry DiGaspari on the move in the number 71. DiGaspari working the inside. Wayne Helwell waging that battle for second with Fellows. We got 4 cars under a blanket out of turn number 4. Helwell in the 27, Fellows in the 2, DiGaspari in the 71, and Falcone in the 10. As Fellows gets sideways out of turn 2, keeps it going, and the leaders make their way out of turn 4. 29, Aaron Fellows with a comfortable lead. Wayne Helwell all by himself in second. John Falcone in a comfortable third in the number 10. Gary DiGaspari runs in the 4th spot in the 71. Then it's the number 4 of Scott Dion and Alan Fellows in the number 2. With a very comfortable lead. Wayne Helwell runs in second. John Falcone is third. Jerry DiGaspari in the 4th spot. And now a battle for 5th as Alan Fellows trying to get back up there in the number 2. Gets around the 4 of Scott Dion. 2 to go. One more lap for Fellows. Wayne Helwell by himself in second. John Falcone third. Then Gary DiGaspari is fourth. As the checkered flag goes in the air, and Aaron Fellows will win it. Wayne Helwell will finish second. John Falcone for third. Jerry DiGaspari for fourth, followed by Alan Fellows and Scott Dion in the number 4. Well, that's the way they run in heat number 2 for the late models. Aaron Fellows, the winner of the number 29.
Green here to get this portion of the program underway as we bump them up a few notches here on the ladder. Here we go. down into turn number 1. Flanagan's on the bottom here as they gingerly go through that first and second turn, and then they get on the throttle off the corner here. Down the back straightaway, Bob Murphy's going to put pressure on Flanagan going into turn number 3. Little bumper tag going on the outside line going through 3 and 4 as they romp off the turn here. Number 0, Mark Murphy, is right there battling for the number 3 spot with Steve Danger on the outside. Yeah, second generation driver Steve Dickey, who's raced here at Lee for many, many years. Side by side with Murphy heading into turn number 3. And then right behind him is Dave Cameron in car number 2. So, the conditions have gotten a little bit better. Yeah, they are going fairly slow through the corners, but they're racing. And they're getting on and down the straightaway here. Whoa, Steve Dickey doing a Joey Chitwood Danger Angel Thrill Show slide out here in the front straightaway. Oh, man. The kid's a thrill a minute. His grandfather was. I knew his grandfather, Frank Snee. He was quite the boy. Halfway. Frankie Snee out of Drake and Mass. Was fun to watch. And the old grandson's not too far behind as far as the thrill element is concerned here. Look at the race we got going on here. And Steve Dickey would have been a part of this if he didn't go into that wild slide on the front straightaway. Flanagan takes them down to the bottom. We got the Irish boys up front here. Here's Mark Murphy. Here's Bob Murphy heading side by side down the back straightaway here. And this is for bragging rights for the Irish here in the top 3. Flanagan and a couple of Murphys battling it out here. And car number 2 is Dave Cameron. He's got the nose there. Well, you saw Mark Murphy bobble a little bit in between 1 and 2. Continues on as they work it down the back straightaway and into the turn. Ed Flanagan is going to get the white flag here on this 8-lap heat race. 8-lapper. And the final lapper out here. Who's going to win this thing? Well, Flanagan looks like he's strong enough. Who's going to be second? The Murphys are having at it here. As Bob's going to go to the outside. Mark get into the back of Flanagan. Touched him up a little bit. No problem there. Here's the checkered flag as they come off the turn. To the stripe they come. And Flanagan's going to win it by a few feet over Bob Murphy on the outside in car number 33. Mark Murphy in the 0. Dave Cameron and the rest of the troops here as they take the checkered flag as we complete the Enduro portion of our heat race in this program here this afternoon.